What's up, guys? So today I was just gonna make a video just saying how I was relaxing from the whole thing. Yesterday's video was kind of not strenuous. It was just I was nervous because it was the first time I actually had to defend something like that. But today I have to do the same thing. There's a comment that I got in my video that I'm not gonna be approving because I screened my comments, but I will address it anyway, and I will tell you what they said. I'm not going to put your name out there. I don't work like that. I've done it before in the past to point people out, but I don't really think it needs to be. So the first thing he says is, you need feminism because it's illegal to burn down costume stores, ? So if you guys don't remember, 2 vlogs ago, we made a joke about burning down one of the Halloween stores here in Yuma. It's a joke. It's not meant to take seriously. It's actually meant to take very, very lightly, in case you didn't know. He for she. So basically, men have to go and support the movement because special rights to women and craps on men. That gives special rights to women and craps on men. No, he for she is like a literal fronting of feminism. It's a movement that speaks full feminism. In case you guys didn't watch yesterday's vlog, feminism, what they really strive for is that, including gender, age, sex, gender, sex, same thing, or sexual orientation, and race, it doesn't matter, but that all people are on the same exact level with each other. And that's exactly what he for she stands for. So that, the stereotype is that a man should do, outside work, fix things and stuff like that. He's not allowed to be sensitive and stuff like that. Basically, he for she is saying, yes, he can do that as much as women are allowed to do outside work, be tough, be strong, stuff like that. This is the same thing. That everybody's the same, basically. Pay gap. Pay gap ? You might want to try proving that instead of just asserting it. Well, you can do your own research. I wasn't saying that, like, there are in serious cases where men are paid more significantly than women at the same position of the job, but in more cases it's like men get better positions or they get promotions more often than women, but there are situations where men are paid more than women as far as discrimination. And say what you want, but there's still discrimination everywhere. It's true. You can do research. There's research all over. I would recommend a database from a college or university. Those are really good sources for information with actual sites and research. Sam Pepper. Sub to that guy. Right. Check. Will do. You go ahead, sub to him. I will never sub to him. I will never watch his videos. In fact, I would recommend that you not watch his videos. But, hey, it's a free country. Sub to you want. You said, Sam is allowed to do public experiments with voluntary actors and actresses. Otherwise, there'd be a legal case. You do not create laws just by saying some shit. Well, I wasn't saying I was creating laws. I was talking about sexual harassment, which is against the law, in case you didn't know. What he did would be considered sexual harassment, but if they were voluntary actresses and actors, which apparently they were, you're promoting sexual harassment. These kids that watch his videos at the age of 8 to 14, they're really going to take in and be like, oh, that's funny to prank that woman. And regardless, does that mean that all his videos are staged? Because I've seen videos where he's lassoed women in order to get a date or a kiss or something like that. Or handcuffing himself to women and saying, you're my girlfriend now, and if you want to get out of the handcuffs, you have to kiss me. Something like that. I could be wrong. You can quote me on it, whatever. But there's just something you don't do, you don't show to the world. It's just, you're promoting something so horrible that people deal with every day. People get kidnapped every day. It's scary to think someone just comes up to you and handcuffs yourself to them, or they handcuff themselves to you. It's just scary. I'll bet that if it was gender flipped, the whole Sam Pepper thing, you wouldn't give a flying fuck, neither would any other feminist. he did do a gender flipped video. He did it to where a woman was doing the same thing as to a man, and the feminist group and just the community did not take lightly to it. I didn't like it either because, again, it's promoting sexual harassment. Either way, men can be a victim of sexual harassment. They can be a victim of rape as well as women can. You think feminism is treating all people with respect. Take the blinders off, dude. Well, it is. Feminism is, like I keep saying, it strives for people to be on the same level with each other, that everybody is equal regardless of race, as I said, orientation, gender, even where you work, even there, occupation. So I hope I covered some things. I'm not going to produce your comment. I'm not going to approve it just because it's negative. You can comment again if you like. It will be screened as well. But that's just to keep negativity off my channel, because I've had it before, and that's why I screen my comments. But yeah, that's it, guys. I just needed to address that, I suppose. Feminism is a important thing right now. People don't understand. People go their daily lives without looking at how bad the world is and how crazy it is. If you think about it, I give you one example. One of the big issues right now is rape culture, victim blaming. And one of the biggest examples I can think of is, and it's sad to say, if a girl doesn't sleep with the man, she's a bitch. She's prude. She's not putting out. So she's nobody. But if she sleeps with a guy, she's automatically a whore. And I think, and not all cases, I'm not saying that happens with everybody, I'm not. But there are cases where it happens, and I don't think that is right. I don't feel like that is something that should be happening. I don't feel that when a person gets raped and they say, oh, she was asking for it. No one ever asks to be hurt. No one does. Anyway, guys, I hope you had a fantastic day. I hope you had a safe evening, morning, afternoon, and night. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
When the sun burns out, we'll light the world with tiny glowing screens. Tiny glowing screens, glowing screens. When the sun burns out, we'll light the world with tiny glowing screens. Tiny glowing screens. I've seen a person go to shows and raise